Oh yeah, racing. Yeah. Really? Come on. Dude. Please allow access to this application. Confirm it. Bullshit. More bullshit. Player looks like me the most. Maybe that guy. Maybe that guy. That guy. Not quite. Minus the, let's say, maybe. Jet. EVP. Jet. Audio name. The professor. Out. Number.
In F1 2019, you'll be invited to start your career by selecting a Formula 2 team. Driving for this team, you'll experience some key moments of a Formula 2 season, a thrill-packed racing championship in its own right, and the springboard to Formula 1. At the end of this feeder series, your choice of driver academy and your performance in F2 will determine the terms of the contracts offered by the teams as you embark upon your career in Formula 1 and begin to write your own chapter of motorsport history.
Okay. Choose a team you wish to drive for during the abridged feeder series introduction. All Formula 2 cars are identical in terms of performance. Your choice won't negatively impact your entry. So, what looks the coolest? May 2018. 50 words per minute. Is that intro stuff or is that actual gameplay? That was because I was doing intro stuff, right? For this game. I can definitely type more than 10 words per minute if I was really trying.
Harlan's new driver really commanding the race here. Devon Butler still ruthlessly giving chase. These two have been really scrapping it out for the early wins in the championship. And something's wrong. Butler sees his chance. Some kind of mechanical failure. Picking up speed again.
Let's
It's
try.
unclear what the issue was. Can they still finish this race?
Looks like an issue with the turbo. You've lost some speed at the top end, but you're very close to the finish. You can still compete and get some points here. Don't give up. Just do the best you can. We're all behind you.
3, 2, 1.
Your teammate is approaching and wants to get past. Repeat, Lucas wants to pass you.
Let's see, I might.
Your teammate is approaching.
Alright, everyone. Yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching. I appreciate it, always.
Your teammate is approaching and wants to get past. Repeat, Lucas wants to pass you. Again, your teammate wants to pass you. I know you don't want to drop a position, but without your turbo, he's the best one to challenge for points further up the field. If you hold Lucas up, you could be denying the team points.
Albon. I recognize that name.
We're asking again. Please let Lucas pass while there's still time for him to make a challenge.
Kidding me? I'm way ahead of him.
Okay, some people are going to want to talk to you after this.
Yeah, restart.
Looks like an issue with the turbo. You've lost some speed at the top end, but you're very close to the finish. You can still compete and get some points here. Don't give up. Just do the best you can. We're all behind you. Your teammate is approaching and wants to get past. Repeat, Lucas wants to pass you.
Let him go.
That's great. Lucas can push on now.
And then I'm gonna pass him.
Lucas wants me to pass on his thanks. I know it's frustrating, but you made the right call for the team. Now we're all with you. Just bring it home as best you can.
Pass him.
pass.
Let's go. Careful, careful. Careful. Damn, I'm really...
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race. Our gap behind is 2.3 seconds.
So I'm really tempted to buy a second wheel right now. Well, I should probably pull off. Maybe another 10 more Bean Boozled beats. So close. So close.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
So as they climb out of the car, the Carlin team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly deserved win. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
I think what won them the race was their ability to adapt. At every point, they delivered what was needed. They were calm and steady when they needed to be, but they were ruthless and aggressive when it was demanded of them. There wasn't anything out there that they weren't prepared to handle. Let's see if they can keep it up this season.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. The lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Well, after a drive like that, it's got to be Alessio Lorandi. Very clean, very smooth. I can be really pleased with that.
Oh, sorry. It's going to turn down the volume. It's a bit loud.
On to the teams then. Carlin moved to the top of the table. Goodbye for now then, but we really are just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Eight words. Don't care.
There you are. That was an exciting race. It definitely got people talking about you, which means I was able to secure a quick interview.
Okay, we're all set over here.
Just a minute. Remember, anything you say to the press can go very, very public. So be relaxed, but also be conscious of what you're saying and how it might come across to other people, okay? I think we're ready.
Great. So Emma keeps telling me you're the one to watch this season. If that's true, you'll be doing plenty of these. Just remember, be yourself. And the more you can give me, the better this will go. Right, stand here. Turn a little this way for me. Perfect. Ready? An exciting race today. Let's get your perspective. So you and Lucas are new to the team. How are you settling in? Okay, so how did you feel about being ordered to give up the position to Lucas? Great. Well, that's everything.
Hey, look. I know that wasn't easy letting me pass, but it was the right choice. It was good driving.
Yeah, that's how I describe it, mate. It's just good, not great. 1 in 6. 1 in 6 makes the leap to F1. The other 5 are still watching their less talented teammates collect all their points. Shame, really. A lot of great drivers never get their chance because they do it all for the team.
Those teams got us here.
Yeah, but it's the drivers that take the risk. We should get the rewards. You ever won a race in F1? That's how winners think.
And remind me, how many F1
Why would they
races
one
have
person give a position
Watch this space.
for
End
the
of this
better of the
championship,
team?
I'll be the one lifting the trophy, and I won't use my
Yeah, for the better of the team.
teammates to nick the podium.
Okay, I'm out. You believe what you want, Devon, but it's still early days.
He's either very clever or you're just a pushover. You really think if the situation was
So they
reversed,
say.
he'd do the same for you? You want to start looking out for yourself. No one else will.
Thanks, mate. July 2018.
Look at them go! Devon Butler locked in wheel-to-wheel racing with his championship rival, desperate to shut them down and stop them getting past.
So close.
And there's contact. Butler simply left them nowhere to go. There was just no way for them to have avoided that. And look, there's significant damage. Not sure if that was down to recklessness or sheer aggression, but I'm sure the stewards are going to have something to say very shortly.
Don't give up. You're still in this race.
2, 1,
Okay, the stewards have awarded Devon a penalty. Push on. You can still catch him. You can still beat him.
Yeah, the pits are ridiculous. You go in, 2 seconds, you're out. Typically.
Devon is in the pits. Devon in the pits. Devon's currently in 6th place, P6. Is down on Devon.
I know. Got 4 laps to go. Plenty of time. I got this.
Devon's currently in 6th place, P6. Is a couple of places up on you. Butler is ahead of you. Devon's currently in P5.
They're right there.
is ahead of you.
Oh. I don't want to do that. How do I change? I didn't mean to change these. I want to change. How do I?
Devon ahead. Devon behind.
2 laps to go. A lap and a half.
This is your final lap of the race. Devon's currently in 6th place, P6. Nice move.
On TV. That's that empty. Track limits. Second. Take it, I guess.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
I guess I'll take it.
Here they are then, coming into Parc Fermé. What an excellent win for the Dams team. So, Davide, what did you make of that?
Well, it was a bit of a roller coaster, I think. There will be a lot of... cheering for today's winner. Frankly, I'm amazed that Devon Butler only received a penalty for that collision early. But watching the rival he knocked out actually come back and beat him, that made this whole race worthwhile for me.
And I can see our drivers making their way out now. It's been a sublime team performance, and it's the culmination of a lot of hard work. Dams are your winners today. After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's table. It was not the best weekend for our championship.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Well, that was a great recovery today. Did you think it was all over when you had the collision with Devon? So did you ever think you'd get the place back from Devon? I've seen that you and Lucas have been picking up a lot of points recently. What do you think of your championship chances? Great. Well, that's everything.
I was looking for you.
This one.
Well, what can I say? I guess there's no other way to put this, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ever giving you the common respect that all racers deserve, because you don't deserve it, neither of you do. That was the dirtiest driving I've ever seen.
Ridiculous.
My thoughts exactly. I'm taking my line and I get smashed into? I'm fine, by the way, thanks for asking me. And then I'm penalized for the privilege.
You're unbelievable. You deserved every second of that penalty, maybe more. I mean, aside from trashing the car, did you ever stop to think that maybe someone could get hurt?
Yeah.
Me? Fine, but winning at any cost is your strategy, not ours. You better watch yourself.
Whatever.
Don't let him get in your head. He knows you're a better driver. So, on the track, stay away from him. He will try to force you into contact. That's how he wins, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's get ready for the press briefing.
Yep.
So here we are in Abu Dhabi. Each and every event in the Formula 2 calendar has led us here to this, the final event of the championship, and one that promises to be a spectacle every bit as exciting as we might have hoped. So the Yas Island circuit offers 21 corners and a lap distance of around 3.4 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, turns 8 and 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed, and plenty of excitement for the fans, no doubt. Joining me for one last time here this year is Davide Valsecchi. Davide, I'm glad you're here, because I think I'm going to need help processing all this. Surely, this is as exciting as it gets.
Yeah, you're right, Alex. It's the perfect finale. 2 drivers, rivals of season, now going into the final race, tied on points. Both way out in front at the top of the standings. Meaning whichever of these 2 drivers cross the line first will be crowned champion. I can't wait.
Is it a full race? Tell me it's a full race. Whole 2 hours. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, this is it. Last race of the season. All you have to do is finish in the points ahead of Devon, and the next time we see each other, you'll be the F2 World Champion. No pressure then. Good.
6 laps. 6 laps!
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
Qualified 6th. It was 8th. Come on.
That's a strong start. Well done. Good job. Nice overtake.
First.
Devon's currently in 6th place, P6. Devon's currently in 6th place, P6. Devon's currently in 6th place, P6.
That's nice.
Devon's currently in P5. Devon's in P4 at the moment.
Need to hit. Probably not.
Devon is in P3.
15 seconds of one. First. bit wide. Sorry.
We're leading our teammate by 10.0 seconds. Devon is in P3.
Whoa. Yep, cutting corners. Sorry.
Devon is in P3. Devon is in P3. Devon is in P3. This is your final lap of the race. Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Oh, sorry, I was so focused, If you donate
It's been my privilege over the years to witness a number of great sporting events, and here's another to add to that prestigious list. It's the ultimate dream for any racing driver. We have a new Formula 2 World Champion. It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top drawer to take the win for Carlin today.
If you had it, no worries. Yeah. If you had to be $100 today.
Talk to me, David.
But
Was
I
it
am
everything you hoped for?
Of course.
Everything and more. He had it all. The rival, the tension, the excitement. These two drivers have been locked in
Don't feel
fierce
bad.
competition all
I
season.
appreciate
And
sentiments.
if it comes down to head-to-head battle for the line like this, well, this kind of things doesn't happen very often. Devon put in a good performance throughout the championship, but today the accolade goes to his rival and the new Formula 2 champion.
Thanks. I do appreciate that. Just hanging out, playing some racing games. I was talking about this a bit earlier. I do want to buy a racing wheel. Wow.
That result also seals the Formula 2 World Championship title. Congratulations to our
Frisky.
winner after an incredible season. There's been a lead change at the top of the championship after a superb performance. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
It's a difficult one, but I got to go for the Carlin driver. That was a
we going for
commanding
a
performance
bean?
today. Very impressive indeed.
So then, Carlin have done it. This result seals their victory, and they are team champions at last. And after all that excitement, I think it's time for a lie down. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you when Formula 2 returns.
Looks like it's 30 dishwater or birthday cake. Oh, no, that's not birthday cake. That's something worse. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's not what I want. It's worse than barf. Barf was
First of all,
manageable.
congratulations. You
This
must
is
be
worse
thrilled.
than that.
Wow, you're the driver's champion. How does it feel?
Mm.
So that was a thrilling end to the season. How was the race for you?
It was horrible.
Wow, we've been hearing rumours of a possible future for you in Formula 1. Care to comment?
Blech.
Appreciate your time.
That was the worst I've tasted ever. Thanks for that, Frisky.
Congratulations, mate. F2 champion.
Hey, congratulations. Enjoy it, because it's the last time it'll ever happen.
Devon, it's okay to be upset. You came very close.
Yeah, we know things would have turned out very differently if I didn't get slapped
Oh,
with
worse
that
than
ridiculous
barf.
penalty.
What is it with you and complaining?
Look, somehow you managed to do a lot of things right today. That's great. You needed the win, I didn't. For me, this was always just a stepping stone to F1. Oh, you two, you got your work cut out for you now that I'm gone. See, you're gonna have to prove to everyone it was more than just luck that got you here.
Sure. Winning one race is luck. Winning
That's
the
the FU,
championship is talent.
Really?
That's stiff you.
Next time you use that incredible talent to ram into someone and steal all their points, remember they won't be as forgiving as I am. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I gotta run. Things to sign, important paperwork and all that. I'm sure you understand.
I don't,
Ciao!
it doesn't taste well.
So, with this big win, you're going to be getting a lot of interest. All I can say is choose wisely, or else you might end up with someone like Devon as your teammate. Come on, let's go celebrate.
Yeah. Two months later. Damn, I need something to. I need something. I need. What counters barf? What was it? It was their dishwasher. What counters dirty dishwasher?
Ah, welcome. Come on in. Take a seat. It's time we had the big conversation about your next move. Your performance at the F2 Championships last year got you a lot of attention from the Formula One teams. Some of it more positive than others.
My most
I'm
played
not so
game
concerned
ever.
with who does or
Ever?
doesn't like you. You'll have plenty of time to win the doubt is over.
Jeez.
But I am concerned with our choices. They're narrowing as we haven't shown commitment to anyone.
Guitar Hero?
Now, as your agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line.
Yeah,
I
probably
need
get
you to
Guitar
review
Hero.
these. You've earned every single one of these proposals. So take your time, have a read through,
And all the
and don't get too hung up on specifics.
iterations thereof.
Let's get you a Formula One seat.
Oh, what do I want? What seat do I want? Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull. Definitely not Rich Energy. Toro Rosso, Renault, VWT, McLaren. Choose McLaren, you think? Or Renault, you think, or Renault? Yeah, I played a lot of Guitar Hero, Rock Band, all those games over the years. That's definitely my most played game ever. Renault, huh? So, that's easiest with Merc, McLaren, Renault, Ferrari. A big fan of F1. Nice. I'm just now getting into it. Well, the last few years. The last few years, I've been really getting into Formula One. Might go. Yeah, I'll go with Renault. Start karting. Nice. Dang. Sorry for that. Nico or Ricardo? Daniel.
Excellent choice. From my conversations with them, they're going to be very excited to pursue this opportunity with you.
Dude.
I'll let them know our intentions immediately. To clean up some final
thank you.
details with them, but
This
that's what you
taste
paid me
on my
for.
mouth is like
Other
killing
than
me.
that, congratulations.
No,
You've
it's
earned
not,
it.
but- Australia career practice one. We have been following like the last 3 seasons, I guess. It's so fun. It's so good. I love it. Yeah, sorry to hear about your injury. I haven't done. Oh, I've never done like comparative karting. I would love to. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's something around my area. I live in Texas.
Oh, hey, you're here. I'll catch up with you.
I live in Texas. I'm sure there's something.
Sorry, I'm just on my way out, but your workstation's at the back over there.
But
It should be all set up on the network, but let the guys know if it isn't.
nothing comparative.
From there, you can access all the data you need to help us direct development of the car. Get yourself settled, and then head out to practice when you're ready. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Welcome to your new team. Renault are a championship-winning outfit, and they've been methodically working to get back to those winning ways. Raw talent isn't enough here. This is a team that values someone who can dedicate themselves completely to achieving their goals.
I never expect to get pro. I just want to have fun, race, you know.
Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favorable contracts. Your first rival is always your teammate, but you can choose who to declare as your second. The harder the rival...
Yeah.
Welcome to Melbourne and the inaugural event of the F1 2019 Championship season. The session is starting shortly and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. A feeling that anything can happen this year, and if it does, well, this weekend could be the opening chapter to one of the most exciting F1 seasons ever. Joining me in the commentary box is, of course, Anthony Davidson. And it's great to have you back again. What can you tell us about this year's roster? There are some new faces this year, aren't there?
Absolutely, Crofty. There's been a number of interesting signings over the last few months. Where would you like to start?
Let's talk about Falcon.
Right, well, this is definitely someone to keep an eye on. Well, they've been signed up likely in no small part due to the way they carried themselves in the Formula 2 Championship. They have a great track record of putting the team first. At one of the races, they even gave up their own position when their car had a technical issue, so that their teammate Lucas Weber, who also debuts here today, could get ahead. That kind of team spirit could take them a long way this season.
Those two aren't the only new faces from Formula 2 this season, are they?
No, this season will introduce fans to George Russell and Lando Norris, two very promising young British drivers. Plus, we'll meet Alexander Albon from Thailand, and finally, Devon Butler. Now, Devon was a bit of a controversial figure in Formula 2 last year. He racked up a lot of penalties over the course of the season, including one where he collided with his closest rival. It was an arsey clip. Now, certainly after the event, they were nothing but professional in terms of how they spoke about the incident with Devon, but it's hard to imagine them being as polite about it behind closed doors. I think this rival will be one to keep an eye on over the next few races, as both drivers take their first steps into the world of Formula 1.
Indeed. Until the...
This first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
In the unforgiving world of Formula 1, free practice sessions are a vital part of any Grand Prix weekend. During your F1 career, you'll be able to utilise these sessions to complete practice programmes, which will help you learn the track and earn you points that can be invested in developing your car. You'll also be able to adjust your car setup over the course of these sessions to try and find those extra fractions of a second. The sporting regulations dictate that after each free practice session, you'll have to hand back 2 sets of your dry tyre allocation for the weekend. So get the most out of them while you can.
Okay.
A bit like a rubber out on track. Try to take it easy for a couple of laps.
Let's go. Another 5, huh? Another 5. Alright. This better be better. I hope this is better. Thanks. Another 5. Randomly picking a bean from the pack. Oh, yep. That's definitely not what I wanted. I have a choice between stink bug and Martian. That is definitely stink bug. That is not what either. Thanks for the help. Bro, I'll show you. Okay. Just don't taste anything right. What? It's grass. This is practice one. We're fine.
Be careful with the front wing.
I know what I've done. Thank you. I do have DRS.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Thank you. No, it doesn't taste well.
That lap puts you at the top of the table.
Hey yo. I know. I should have that list. Yeah, how do I get to the next session? I don't care about this. Next session.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Damn it. How much time do I have left? Oh, how much time do I have left for the... Let's see how much time I have left. away for a moment.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Wing is damaged. Expect a lot of understeer unless we replace it.
Whoa!
We have to replace that front wing. Box now.
I don't see a timer. Where's the timer at? What are we doing?
Car repairs have set us back a little.
That taste is so mouth. I hate it! Thanks for this game.
that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Yeah. Not much. How do I want to get to the next thing. It's just practice. How do I get to the next part?
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Right back. Should be fine, right?
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Leclerc, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. And that's it, practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
It's been a lot of hard work, but here you are making your debut in Formula One. You must be thrilled. So how are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in?
Great. Well, that's everything.
Let's get to qualifying, please. Let's see it. Let's go. Let's go. So, 1 for 3, right, on beans. Ah. Or sorry, 1 for 4. 1 for 4 on beats. 1 for 4 on beats. 1 good, 3 bad.
We're just about ready to kick off today's qualifying here in Melbourne. It's the Australian Grand Prix.
Sure, well, fine.
And I'm here, of course, with Anthony Davidson on what has turned out to be a very pleasant day indeed. No weather to interfere, no problems on the track, so absolutely no room for error.
That's right, Crofty. It's looking good out there at the moment. Each team will have their own game plan for this session, and of course, once the cars leave the garage, they'll be under parc fermé conditions, so any last-minute adjustments need to be done right here and now. Beyond that, it's all up to the driver. Who can keep their tyres in the right temperature? Who can hit their apexes? No race fuel on board these days, of course. These are the fastest cars we've had in a long, long time, and it's right here in qualifying where they're at their absolute peak. Let's get started.
Yeah, some softs.
Sorry about that. Just wasn't our day.
Yes.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three. Hamilton, Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then.
Yeah.
Bad luck today. That must be incredibly disappointing.
Yep.
How's your grid penalty going to affect your strategy going into the race? You had a bit of contact today. Who was at fault there? You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip or did you just misjudge some corners? Appreciate your time.
I had a pickle a few minutes ago before I started. It has not taken away the taste of my mouth of that nasty being. Finally a race.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
I'm last. It's fine.
New drivers, new cars, it's a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that plays host to round 1 of a 21-race championship that takes us from here in Australia across the globe and the eventual season finale at the Yas Island circuit in Abu Dhabi. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend, of course. For a bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. We have plenty of changes to the sport this year with tweaks to the regulations, a fresh-looking spread of tyre compounds, and of course some changes to the roster of car manufacturers. It's goodbye to Sauber and hello once again to the classic name of Alfa Romeo in Formula One. It's also goodbye to Force India. They've been rebranded as Racing Point. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2019 Formula One season is Anthony Davidson. And it's great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 5th Constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the performance of Red Bull, who have switched to the Honda power unit this year. What that will mean for both their performance and reliability remains to be seen.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Leclerc, Alexander Albon and Verstappen, Weber, Magnussen, Butler and Roman Grosjean. Sainz and Falcon, George Russell, Perez, Lando Norris and Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Ricciardo and Daniel Kvyat, Kubica, and with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
First race of the season, and unfortunately we're at the back of the grid. Show the team what you can do. racing if it takes too much damage. You've got front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. You have a lot of wing damage. Box for a new one. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Go now.
7-second pit stop. You kidding me?
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Whoa.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
And at last, hey, right.
Gap to teammate ahead is 27.1 seconds.
It's like it.
Green flag. Okay, gap ahead is 20.1 seconds. to car in front is 16.2 seconds. Okay, tyres still looking good, Nick. Let's keep them that way for as long as we can. Some information on Russell. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Hey, at the last.
Caution, caution.
On that last.
Okay, clear. The car ahead has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres. Daniel's in the pits.
Well.
Okay, back to the pits. You need a new front wing. Box now.
Oh, I'm not last. Oh, yeah, I'm last. How far? I guess tell me how far back I am.
Exit. Exit now. Blue flag, blue flag.
Alright, cool.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Blue flag.
Oh.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Last? Yeah. You can do better.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, I know it's a bit of a boring answer, but the truth is they simply had the best speed package on the day, and a driver who knows how to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter how much time you spend poring over the stats and planning strategies if you can't keep the pace.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Should have picked Mercedes.
Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
It's got to be Lando Norris, hasn't it? Smooth, confident and assured. I've got no doubt that he and his team are going to...
Let's go. The answer to the question is...
Bad luck today. That must be incredibly disappointing. It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? There was some contact between you two. What happened out there? Great. Well, that's everything.
Online play? Yeah. Still have that nasty taste in my mouth. What could I do? I tried pickle. I tried pickle. Blah. Yeah, 1 out of 4. Very good.
Commiserations on that result. It's been a tough weekend. You're not the only driver to be hounded by the
Get outta
press.
here.
Emails, like the one I've just sent you, will give you an insight on how your former Formula 2 rivals are handling the press. Be sure to check your emails regularly, as I'll be sure to send you any of the more, let's
Get outta
say,
here.
interesting press transcripts that come my way. Looks like one of your rivals has also been invited to a historical event. This could be a good opportunity to play up your rivalry for the press and expand your reputation.
Oh, get out of here. Oh, there we go. That's good. Yeah.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Mercedes. Okay. Three.
wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
What have you done?
We have to replace that front wing. Box now.
Done. What else can we do? Alright, let me get it. Get to the pit. Fine, it's still qualifying, right? I get in the pit. Contract. Sort of. Yeah, went from F2 to F1. I need a pit.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Apparently damaged. Okay. Whatever. Hold on. I'm pretty sure this is a bad one. Yep. Yep. It's like it was the orange. Opposite of shrubbery. Banana. It's dead fish. It's dead fish. I mean, finally. That's not what I want. Oh yeah. Yeah, I tried that. tasty. Expensive. One lap remaining. Six ahead. Jeez. Let's see what this guy can do. It's the last lap. That's this third place. Just accelerate. Oh no, you had it! You had it! But you cut it too much. Gotta give it up. That doesn't count. Yeah, you cut it too much. One for 5 on good tastes. See what I can do. somehow I got a Mercedes. I'll take it. Let's go. One shot. Oh, it's Monaco. Hey, hell yeah. A beaver sight. Where am I at? What place? Oh, 11th. Not too bad. Not too bad. Give me allowance. Give me allowance. What happened?
Yellow flag. Race control aren't happy with your creative interpretation of track limits. They've given you a 3-second time penalty. That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
That was not my fault. It's right my way.
Green flag.
He hit me.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone. This guy is not playing by the rules. Caution, caution. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
What's up, everybody? Am I winning? I'm not doing well. Alright.
Seconds is the gap between you and the next car. 3 seconds.
Really? Oh, no. From a penalty, right?
You're catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap. Push now. We're boxing this lap.
I don't even know where the pit box is. I don't even see it on the map. Nice, nice. That turn is so tough.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Thank you.
Caution, caution.
There's the pit. Alright, do something good.
Go, exit now. We're racing on the exit. Release, release. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Nice turn, nice turn.
Blue flag, blue flag.
It's fine.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
Agreed. What? Oh, that's crap. It's 2 days. Yeah, that's fun. What's next?